Hi, everybody. I'm Nikki from Irresistible Pythons, and today I'm coming to you from our Snake Shack. By the way, our Snake Shack needs a name, and we like creative and witty names after all. We are Irresistible Pythons. So if you have a clever or witty name that we could name this place, please drop it in the comments. So, our Snake Shack. How did it come to be? Well, this Snake Shack is a heritage shed. We originally bought this shed a few years ago to be our rat shack, and it helped us at the beginning of our production. Then we expanded and we have had two rat shacks. We no longer need two rat shacks because we don't have as many people that we're selling feeders to. So now that brings us to what were we going to do with this shed? Kurt's grand idea was to move all the snakes out here. At first I was skeptical because I really like visiting the snakes in the house, but I'm really happy that we began to move them out here. So, little backtracking. If you've watched any of our lives, you know that our snakes have been in the living room. They've been behind us in all of our live videos. Now they've moved out here and they are no longer part of our living room. Our quarantine snakes are still going to stay in the house. So they will be in our bedroom still. But everybody else is going to move out here. The incubator is also going to stay in the house. So to give you an idea, we have two big racks that we've already moved out that you can see right here. And we also, across from me, I'll show you in just a little bit, have two Vivarium Electronics racks, two VE6s. We have another Vivarium Electronics rack that's in the house for our big females. That's going to come out here. And then we have two more VE6 racks that are currently empty that are going to come out here, and they will eventually house the babies as we have babies someday, because our incubator is empty right now. So send all the good egg-laying vibes our way. So, what else? Ooh, some things that make this shed really cool. We have insulation all throughout it. So the floor is insulated, the ceiling is insulated, and Kurt insulated the walls and covered it up with plywood, as you see. And we have an awning on the outside, which makes it really amazing when you come in and it's really hot outside. That there's also a workbench out there that we can work at. Came in really handy with the rats, and now I'm looking forward to see how we use it with the snakes. We are also going to add a sink in here. So my wonderful father-in-law has been working on some plumbing to get us to the Snake Shack. Still needs a new name. Not the Snake Shack, but we'll call it that for now. So they're working on some plumbing so we can do all of the snake dishes out here. No more snake dishes in the kitchen sink. That's going to be weird. It's already really weird walking out in the living room and not seeing a whole bunch of snake racks. In fact, the first morning I walked out, it's like we're moving, Kurt. This is really weird. I'm not used to not seeing snakes all over in our house. So anyway, we got a cool little patio bench. Perfect time to buy a patio bench, by the way, to sit out here on while we visit our snakes and while we clean them and do things like this. And we have another table that's going to be coming out, a rolling cabinet that's going to come out that we can use out here that's been in the house. And we use the surface for when we clean the snakes or take videos. So just to give you a little idea, there is where the sink is going to go. And over there aren't really rats in there right now. That's empty. That is where the table is going to go. And then you can see the other racks that we have in here so far. So this is our cool Snake Shack that we're really excited about. Got a loft above me that they put in. I don't know if I already mentioned that. I feel like I'm rambling, but that's okay. It's nice to tell you about our Snake Shack. And someday I'll post a video for you so you can see what the outside of this thing looks like. As I said, we used to have the rats in here. We no longer need the rats in here. There's no rat smell in here. It's absolutely amazing. And I think a testament to keeping this place clean in the first place. Now the snakes are in here and they're happy as can be. Probably had one of the best feeding times this last week that we've had in a long while. So they like how warm it is out here, I guess, or maybe they just don't like having to hear us in the house all the time. Maybe I can't blame them. Anyway, thanks for following our adventure, and I look forward to telling you more about our Snake Shack. And I hope that you can help us come up with a name for it. More to come.